Welcome, I'll be reacting to Penny Dreadful Season 3, Episode 3. This is a commentary, it is not a market substitute. Please support the original and no spoilers in the comments. Oh, a new outfit.
You're not coming.
Ethan. Has my utility not been amply demonstrated? Has my allegiance not been proved?
I mean, I don't trust her, but in this particular situation, she has your best interests at heart. Dracula really has him messed up.
The city. More blood. You were hurt by a man. He would have killed you. Had you not killed him first?
Oh, he's remembering more and more. Could he find his family?
You have family here?
Yes.
Oh dear, they're showing a cemetery. When he said, yes, he has family, that's not a good sign.
When your madness has returned, do you remember this state? Being sane?
Not terribly.
So it is temporary.
The ceremony lasts a matter of hours, and then they revert.
The beast will out.
And which is true? Which is the real man, the beast or the angel?
We are both.
Are we?
Good and evil braided be.
I think we're both,
Oh, no.
yeah.
I believe I can increase the duration of the change, perhaps even render it permanent.
I have been working on this for years now. Believe me, there's no way to
No,
achieve.
you couldn't do it. But I can.
Needed a fresh pair of eyes.
How?
Electricity has unlocked her secrets to me. By combining your work with mine, we'll create a choir of angels.
Oh no. Do these two create Mr. Hyde together?
I've never known a man who didn't want to fuck me or beat me. Can you say different?
A time ago this was. In American Impact, he was different.
So she does remember Brona fully. Oh yeah, suffragettes.
Our enemies are the same, that they seek equality.
And we?
Domination.
Mastery. And they're all so awfully glamorous, all this marching around in public and waving placards. It's not it. By craft. By stealth. Accumulation of power.
And when you have that power?
Well, what do you do?
She's
when
not
you've
wrong.
assembled an army?
Get your filthy ass up and out.
This gentleman's with me.
Gentlemen, Indians travel with the livestock. That's the goddamn law here, Frank.
Before you speak another word, I ask you to consider this. How valuable is your life? Do you hold it dear? To one day teach your ugly inbred children your grotesque manners?
Yeah, you better walk on.
And I always wanted to see an actual Western ranch. Thus we found ourselves...
No!
I could see. Yeah, not a spot on her.
Because I murder with will and not like a blind animal, you think me a monster.
The rest of them shredded and cannibalized, this one neatly killed.
Suggesting?
He had help. Chase this son of a bitch from London to here in the middle of a devil's asshole because it's your duty?
Precisely.
He's like, you're as bad as Hornblower.
Do you believe in the occult, Marshal?
No.
You should start.
Yeah, you better start. Oh, yes, please go say hello.
Sorry I'm late. I couldn't find one for love and money.
Not an Arctic bear.
I'm afraid so. Thank you for meeting me.
Meaning he had to wait until twilight. Not because he's sparkly, I meant the time of day. I think John is happy that she's happy. That was that smile there.
Well, I'm in mind to try new things these days.
Okay, so we're
Adventuring with Captain Nemo.
wandering through Chinatown as a date. That's cute.
I had a wife, you see. She passed away just over a year ago.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
When I saw you at the lecture, I thought of her.
I'm very sorry for your loss.
So,
He's brilliant because, I mean, it is all technically true. If he could find someone who remembers him and won't panic, maybe he could get some answers. Ship model, that's a good sign.
Tell me about your reading, will you?
Alan Breck and David continue their escape across the Heather. And a terrific row, though, and are at odds.
You're gonna need Dr. Frankenstein again pretty soon.
I'm not overly fond of mirrors.
that's absurd. You're so beautiful.
Aww. Dracula, stop being so charming. It is good to hear her laugh again, though. Will he fake save her from the vampire?
Soon, my lady, my pudding and pie. You'll meet him again.
Again?
In the white room.
Ew.
Surely you remember my lady, my lady.
Ew.
We do not stop until we find him.
And when we find him,
We save him if we can.
Save his soul.
If we cannot, we kill the evil he has become.
I want to rule the darkness at your side.
At least she's honest.
You know you do.
Good thing Crosshair's not there.
Widow woman. The plot thickens. Howard prefers to take him alive.
You should get a fucking gun about it.
Scotland Yard inspectors do not carry firearms.
I'll integrate your request.
He's like, this is America. You give it a shot.
You're looking at a man who faces the impossible every day. If there's one thing I know, it's that nothing's impossible.
It's too dangerous. Take it as a sign of something. Like love. Goodbye.
Maybe you scared her too much.
He bought me when I was 12. He used me as his pet whore for a time. Like a monkey on a chain. When I got older, he grew tired of me and whored me out.
And then charged us £20 to see you tortured and killed. That's £20 total, mind you. £10 each.
That is your worth.
I think you chose well for your campaign. You would not want to be the servant cleaning up after that.
I did nothing. You spoke to...
Oh, that was out of turn? I assumed it was on his orders.
When the time is right, feed.
You shall help us find them and bring them to our great enterprise. An army will build. No man's pet.
Revolution.
Freedom.
Renfield.
Uncovered memories are sometimes suppressed for a reason. The mind protects itself from what it doesn't want to know.
Yeah, she's falling apart again.
It's not like the music hall acts.
In an orderly, with the food.
I've brought your food, Miss Ives.
What? What? Well, that will be interesting when he remembers. So they were connected. That's how they became friends in a way so easily, and why he felt drawn to her. She's from his past. Things did not go well for Dracula, though, because he got her to like him a little bit too much, and now she's worried about his safety. Oops. So I guess now he needs to prove to her either that he's really devoted, that he doesn't care, or that he can take care of himself. If I were him, I would start making chance meetings happen. But you have to be careful to make it look like it's really an accident. The whole Lily and Justine thing is very interesting because what they're doing is ghastly, but also I can see why. And the justice system then, and quite frankly now, doesn't help women with stuff like that. And so I can understand the need to try and just seek justice yourself. But the way they're going about it is a little bit extreme. I loved the scene in the cafe when we saw the suffragettes who were fighting so hard to get equal rights. And Lily was basically like, well, I mean, maybe they'll get them by parading around like that, but it's not real power. True power is gotten by stealth, and when no one is suspecting it, boom. I suspect by the end of this season, she's going to have quite a lot of people on her side, because she's offering something that no one else has ever offered those women, and that is hope at justice. That being their own people, not being treated like toys and furniture or worth. So I think her story is very compelling, even though it's also terrifying. It looks like Mr. Hyde has not actually made an appearance yet. I'm guessing that will be a future reveal, maybe in the next couple of episodes. This particular story was very hair-raising and great gothic horror.